Hi, everyone. Her picture's frozen on that. Oh, it's working.
Oh.
Hi.
All right, let me pull it up over here.
That was funny. We were trying to start it, and her picture was frozen.
I don't know, like, all I did was flip the camera and then flip it back and it fixed it. I don't even know.
Oh. Hey, everyone.
All right.
Yeah, Kimberly got here in time. We're just getting ready to get started.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Whoop, whoop. All right. I was rushing. I made it. We're wearing our Seester shirts.
Seester. I took a picture of myself this morning and sent it to her and said, I'm wearing my Seester shirt. You should wear yours. She got this for us, I don't know, a couple years ago.
These would be fun to wear in our Sewing the States stuff too.
Oh, that would be fun. We could wear it in North Carolina this weekend.
I got a new shirt that says Kenergy on it from the Barbie movie.
That's cute.
All my kids wanted one, so I got everybody a Kenergy shirt.
Hello, so many awesome people here.
Yay! Terry, good morning, Seesters. That's right.
The shirt's funny because every time we call each other, the other person answers and says Seester. That's how we answer the phone.
This is true. This is true.
Oh, look. Jackie's sister and her, they do that too. They say Seesters.
That's awesome. Oh. Hi, Shell. From, what is that, Britain? Is that right?
Oh. You throwing stuff there?
Yeah, my bobbin fell out of my hands. Okay, let's try that again. Sorry, I'm still setting up my machine here. Did you make a practice one, Susan?
Nope.
Cool. Okay.
I was going to. I cut this one out like last Wednesday to do it, and then life got insane, and I haven't even had 2 seconds to do it.
Yeah, I get that. Okay.
But I did watch Kathy's video, though.
Okay, so did I.
And I learned how to pull my strings through. She taught me how to pull the strings through.
Oh, that's something I was meaning to teach you and didn't. That's what they were talking about, like, forever ago.
Well, thank you, Kathy. Kathy taught me.
Thank you, Kathy. Are you doing the zipper pocket on this or not?
Yes.
You are? Okay, cool.
Are you?
Let's do it. I am.
I made my outer panel fancy because I'm using some of the blue vinyl that you gave me, but I wanted a little pop of color, and so I added some red cork so that my cover will look like this.
That's very fancy.
And I practiced pulling my strings through. You probably can't see it because it's red.
You did?
I did. I pulled my strings through on all of these just to practice.
Susan, look how cute you are.
Well, do you want to know what inspired this color scheme?
What?
That Bronco that I'm in love with. It's this color, red and white. And so I'm using white for the zipper. So since I can't have that Bronco, this is my Bronco. Uh-oh, I just dropped my zipper.
But I don't think you want a Bronco after watching that crash video.
No, I don't. But I do love the way it looks so much.
Like,
you guys
I really did want one until Abigail showed me that crash video. And I'm like, oh, I don't want a Bronco anymore.
You guys, I fell in love with the car. I have feelings for a car. And every time I pass it, we slow down and we look at it. And it's these colors.
Yeah.
And so this is my ode to the Bronco that I'm in love with.
Ode to Bronco.
Ode to Bronco.
I accidentally printed out the entire pattern. So I just have it right here to read. I have it on my computer too, but it's kind of nice when you have it printed out sometimes. I kind of like to just like sit and read my pattern. All right. Are we ready?
I'm ready.
Susan, I'm going to let you go over the pieces you have cut out first.
Okay.
Real quick, before we say anything else, this is the Jot It Down notebook cover. Susan fell in love with it.
I
This is
love
Susan's
notebooks.
request. She fell in love with this. It's from Kathy at KDill Handmade. She's like, Kathy, can I make that? And Kathy's like, okay, sure. Of course. So this is for Susan. She's obsessed with office supplies and notebooks and pens.
I am.
I on the other hand, I should use notebooks to keep organized and I don't. I just don't have the brain for it. Anyways, I think it's super cute pattern. I'm excited to make it. So this is inspired from Susan. She is so excited about this, and I think it's going to be really fun. Okay, Susan, let's go over our pieces. Tell us what you got.
Okay. We have our outer panel piece, which it doesn't have to have this stuff. I just put this stuff on top of it. You know, I didn't like piece it together. I just added it on top. We have.
You pieced it together though, like you
Yeah.
sewed it down. Okay, you're going to
Absolutely.
show yours. I'm going to show mine. Ready?
Okay. Okay.
Okay, here's mine. I'm using all cork. That's
Nice.
my outer piece. Okay,
Nice. That's beautiful cork.
isn't that pretty?
I have 2 front sleeves and 1 back sleeve, and they're the same size.
Okay.
And mine's going to be a little bit boring because mine's pretty much all blue except for a little splash of red. Because, yeah. And then I have back lining panel
Uh-huh.
that looks like this.
Yep.
Okay. And
Okay.
then I have my snap tabs.
Right.
This is the only part I'm scared of.
We can do it. You'll be fine. You have the cam press now. We're
I
gonna
do.
Oh, do you have snaps?
The snaps you gave me? Or no, the snaps that were in that thing, but are they the wrong kind?
And what thing?
You know the little container and you came here and you used those snaps?
Oh yeah, those will work. Perfect.
Okay.
I forgot you had those.
Okay. And then I have a card slot panel that I'm doing out of this red cork. I bought sheets of red cork from Amazon for this because I didn't know how else to get cork in time.
It's fine. It's just a notebook cover. It'll be fine.
Okay.
Normally I would say, ooh, don't do that, but it's just a notebook cover.
I know, but I didn't want just blue. I wanted something else.
I know.
And then this is the zipper panel overlay. Oh.
Hey, Leslie. Is Leslie on here? Leslie's not on here, is she? Annette's here. Leslie is not on here. Leslie, she needs some zipper overlays.
Yeah, yours is fancy. So
this
fancy.
is from Jolie Lee Creations, Leslie, and we're going to sweet talk her into making you some.
And this is from Amazon.com. And then I have a zipper.
Yep.
And a zipper pull.
Yep.
And a partridge in a pear tree. I did cut out, okay, so Kathy's video said to use some Decaville Heavy to reinforce where the snap goes.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is, but you gave me different materials, and I just went and got a square of something thick.
That's fine. Yep. So Decaville Heavy was the cream colored one that was a little bit more dirty. Did I give you any? I may have just done Peltex. I don't know if I gave you any heavy. So that's fine.
Whatever.
Peltex and Decaville Heavy are pretty much, they do the same thing.
Okay. Well, it's just a white thick piece of something that we're going to use to reinforce where the snap goes.
Yeah. Perfect.
And the snap really is the only part I'm super worried about. All right.
All right. Are we ready to start?
Well, I'm ready. Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Glasses are going on.
Uh-oh. She's serious. Oh, just shoot me when I have to put those. All right, let's go. Now, this is my question for everybody. I need opinions, okay? Just a second. Let me grab my pieces. So this is my pieces, you know, I've got my hearts going this way.
Yeah.
And then the floral part will be like this, right?
Right.
So do I want my card slot hearts going the same way as these hearts, or do I want them going this way?
It's a really big decision.
I mean, I cut out 2 different pieces. I cut out this one first, and I thought, ooh, Is that how I want it?
I think some people are saying that way and same way.
Right? Because when you're looking at it, won't you want to, but like up and down, this one. Okay, we're going to do this one. All right. That one it is.
How much of this should I show? Just the sewing machine part, right? Just like this part?
What do you mean?
This is my camera. Okay, like right
Mhm.
here.
Yeah. Point it up and down just a little bit more. Can you like, because you want to like see, like,
So
watch.
okay. So come
You
up
ready?
and then go down.
Yeah. So I'm going to come up a little bit and then I'm going to go like this. Do you see how it's facing down so you can just see my table and my workspace?
Yep.
Okay. Beautiful. Somebody says card slot direction. It's a make or break decision. It really is. That
It
was
really
like, I'm all, oh my gosh, which one do I want to do?
it's a big moment.
It doesn't really matter. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know where this needs to be.
That's perfect. That's good. Maybe move it just a tiny bit. Nope. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to start with our card slots.
Okay.
Okay. And you have a marking tool you can use, yeah?
Yeah, I tried marking it before because I know I'm so slow and I already can't see the marks on it. It was that disappearing one.
Uh-huh.
And it disappeared so fast I can't see it. So I'm not
Which
sure.
one? It was this one, the Sew Line Air Erasing?
Oh, do I have that one?
This is the one you want. It erases on the cork. Very nice.
I don't think I have that one.
Okay. That's
So
okay.
what if I use, I'm going to try my chalk maybe.
Yeah, you can do your chalk. Do you have your double-sided tape out?
Shoot, where's my little one? Yeah, I had a little one, but I don't know where my little one is. I'll grab my big one.
She doesn't say to do this, but I'm just going to put some double-sided tape along the edges and the bottom of this just so it stays in place, or you can just flip it in place. It's totally up to you.
Okay.
Either one works. So I'm going to do some double-sided tape. And she has options. She's like, you could do card slots, you could do Post-it note slots, you could do pen slots, whatever you want to do.
I'm going to mark mine for the Post-it note with the pens because that just makes me so happy.
Note with pens as well for me.
You know how happy this makes me?
It makes you very happy, and I'm very happy for you.
Thank you. You guys, I really love office supplies. They just bring me joy.
You know what? I do keep a notebook kind of by my computer and stuff where I write down all my crazy thoughts and things in my head as I'm thinking of them for business.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to buy a new notebook and I'm going to put it in this cute little cover thing and keep it as my business notebook.
Well, look at you.
Yay. All right. So I'm going to line it up with the edges here.
So is anyone sewing along with us?
Oh, yeah. Is anybody doing this too?
I'm curious.
We did give a notice on Facebook and Patreon.
I'm not sure. I don't know if we did on Patreon. We talked about it.
We did it definitely a notice on Facebook. So you just want to line up your edges as best you can. And then we're going to do our markings.
Some of us are still putting tape on.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Your cute boy was here this weekend.
Oh, I know. How was it?
So good. He's so cute.
He is so cute. He drove all through the night to get to you, him and his girlfriend.
Uh-huh.
What'd you guys do?
Well, we weren't here when they got here
Right.
because we were at the race. So they
Mhm.
spent Saturday with Grandpa searching for fossils and rocks.
That's cute. But Grandpa loved that.
But I went and played frisbee golf with them yesterday. We played some board games and just visited and stuff. It was really great.
That's so awesome. So it says, if you would like to have post-it notebook slot, mark the third and fourth lines differently.
Right. I
So
am gonna.
I'm going to do that. So I'm going to mark it, my next one at. Okay. Ha ha ha. And ha ha ha. Okay. There. I'm kind of doing mine the opposite that she has. I started from this side, but it doesn't really matter. It don't really matter. And then there. I'm not saying the measurements out loud for a reason, guys. So if you want the measurements, go check out the pattern. Okay. So that gives you a post-it note thing and a pen slot if you do it that way. All right. So that's cool. And then your last one is the same here and there. Do you have a ruler? What are you using?
A ruler.
Okay. You need to get, so this is my favorite sized ruler to keep by my sewing machine for bag making.
Yeah,
It's
this one's a little bit big.
14 by 4.
Uh-huh.
And it's seriously my favorite size. So we need to get you one of those.
14 by 1,
14 by 4 is kind of perfect. All right. So now we're both going to sew down those lines we just made to make all of our slots for pins and post-its and all that kind of fun stuff.
And some of us are still marking our slots.
That's fine. That's fine. Karina says, how do you like your new machine, Susan?
Honestly, I love it more than I thought was even possible. Like, I find myself thinking about it and wanting to do it more because it's so much easier and I don't fight it all the time.
She's enjoying it. It's pretty cute. All right, there's my bird. What color of thread? You're using the, Annette says, add it to the list. 14 by 4 ruler.
Thank you.
Somebody else asked the question. Oh, I've taken some of my bags apart to investigate construction. I noticed the seams seem to be reinforced with some type of thin material. Is that a thing? It's probably just an interfacing of some kind. Instead of interfacing the whole piece, they're just doing where the seams are at, would be my guess. All right, here we go. How are you doing, Sue?
I'm finally sewing, sorry.
Okay. I like to backstitch a little bit up at the top there, just to give it a little extra reinforcement. I don't know if it's necessary, but
Okay.
I'm doing it. Where's my next line?
Ooh, my threads got all funky in the back.
No. Really?
I think it just got pulled into it is all.
Okay. I was gonna say, what's the last thing you sewed on your machine? Have you changed the needle? Were you sewing jelly?
I just sewed this, the cork onto this to make that front panel. That's what I sewed.
Oh, okay. So it should be okay. Linda, Susan's machine is what they consider a semi-industrial. The Juki, what is it, Susan?
It's Juki TL 2010Q.
Yeah, baby.
I
That's
actually
what it
know
is.
all the letters and numbers
And
now.
I do not know all your letters and numbers.
I still think it's hilarious. Sewing machine names to me are so humorous.
I know. It's pretty funny. I'm sure instruments are like that too, though.
Yeah, but that's not funny. That's just serious.
And this isn't?
This is just funny.
Okay. Uh, Judy says, Susan, what thread is in your bobbin? Is it the same as in your top?
Yes, I have 45 in my top and bottom. And it loves it. No problems.
Yeah.
Knock on
Some
wood. I
people
shouldn't say that.
even do 70 in that machine.
I've heard that. I might try it on something.
Yeah. Sometimes, Annette says, sometimes you have to hold those tails when you start your stitches. Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you
I think
holding?
yeah. I
Okay.
was, but I didn't on that first one. I think that's what happened.
Okay.
I love this knee bar razor thingy.
Isn't it the best?
I love it.
Mm-hmm. Sue says, Sue Jackson, found you are live. First time on live. Susan from Wiltshire, England. Hello, Sue.
Hello, my fellow Sue.
Fellow Sue. All right. Card slot. Done.
Card slot almost done.
She's fine. It's fine. Take your time. Annette says, Susan has been bitten by the sewing bug.
I know. Gee whiz. I blame all of you.
Karina says, I'm so excited, Kasaya. Our thread has finally arrived in Norway after 6 weeks. Yay! I'm so happy. You know, international orders are just taking forever right now.
That's frustrating.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. Let's see it. Beautiful. Okay, we want to do our zipper overlay next. And Kajersty asks, what type of needle do you use, Susan?
This one is a chrome 90, whatever that is. Is it 9012, 9014?
Okay. I'm not sure.
Someone said the chrome works better on this stuff, and it sure does.
It sure does.
It sure does. It likes it.
All right. So on her little video for the overlay placement, it's a 1/2 inch down from the top. And
I have to cut mine first. Sorry, but keep talking.
You what?
Part of the thing, if you don't have a zipper overlay like Kasaya.
Oh, you have to cut it out. Yeah, go for it.
So you have this part. So if you're making this and you have a really fancy cork from Amazon like myself,
yeah,
then you cut this, and what she said to do is to place this on the back.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to trace it.
Yep. And cut it.
I really need a different ruler. I do have a different one in the other room. I'm not sure if it's different in that spot. So I'm going to trace it and cut it.
Yep. Go for it. Do it.
I was going to do this before, but I thought if anyone was doing it along, maybe they would want to do it too.
You're fine. I just happen to have a fancy little overlay that fit.
No, you're so fancy.
I'm so fancy.
You don't even know.
You don't.
You don't have to cut your overlay. Oh, no, 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 no.
Unless you're in Tokyo. All right.
I love Tokyo.
I know you do. I have still never been. I had too many babies.
You had a lot of babies during that time that I was
So
in.
our brother, Jason, lived in Tokyo, China somewhere, Korea, all these places. And Susan went and visited a couple times
Yeah.
because she wasn't pumping out a million babies like me.
I got married a lot later than you.
Yeah, you did. This is true.
And I only had 2 of the babies.
Huh?
And I said, I only had 2 of the babies.
Two
All
of
right. I forget. Do I just like have at it? Do I just poke in here and just cut away like a?
Yeah, you just want your, you want your edges, your inside edges to be nice, right? But you can just cut a slot anywhere in the middle of that and start cutting.
Okay.
I'm proud of you for doing this zipper part.
Thank you. You got to go big or go home, right?
I mean, yeah. Absolutely.
Figure if I'm going to start making bags, I need to get a little less scared of the pockets and zipper stuff.
You've got this. You got your sharp Kai scissors there.
Yeah, I love them.
Did you ever find mine?
No. They're in one of my sewing buckets. I need to go up in my closet. I put them somewhere to give to you later.
Yeah. As we do.
Probably with a bag of chocolate that I hid from myself too.
Probably.
For later.
Uh-huh. Oh, that's funny.
Remember how Mom used to hide chocolate all over the house?
I mean, that's what I do.
I know. I've noticed that, and I think it's brilliant.
Brilliant, or what makes me 30 pounds overweight. One of the two.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever. Okay. Do you sticky tape this thing too?
Yep. Do you have skinny sticky tape?
Oh wait, I can't.
What?
I'm just thinking. I'm thinking.
You need skinny sticky tape because we're going to be cutting out the middle of this where that hole is, and you need it not to go all the way to that inside edge of your opening so you can cut away.
Yeah, I don't know. I only have a little skinny of that.
I thought you had a little skinny roll.
I do. I used tons of it for all those pouches I made, and I actually don't know where it ended up. There was a little bit left. Just a second. Let me see.
Okay.
I might have to just sew through the thick stuff and clean my needle.
Well, it's not the sewing, it's the cutting.
Oh, shoot.
No skinny tape? That's okay. That's okay. No, you don't need to put it down the whole thing. We can just put little bits.
Okay.
Okay, so
now, do I want to measure where to lay this?
So this is what I did. I just took. Do you have your ruler? What I did was I lined it up like this. Here's the top of my ruler. Here's the bottom, and it's a 1/2 inch down, right?
Okay.
1/2 inch down, and it's about a little less than 3/4 inch on each side. So you can mark it with a little pin. Kimberly says my mom hides peeps and candy corn, and sometimes circus.
That's awesome.
Mine's just all chocolate everywhere. You know what my favorite chocolate is right now, Susan?
Which one?
The Thin Mint Oreos.
I don't know if I've had that kind.
Oh, they taste like Thin Mints. They taste like Girl Scout.
Really?
They are so good.
You can have them all year long?
And they're thin, so they're not as many calories, so you can have more.
Right. Okay, so I just put little bits here and there. Is that what you want me to do?
That's fine. Just try to keep it in the middle of the overlay piece, like
Yeah.
in the middle of the edges. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And put 2 little pieces on the 2 ends. Yeah, because you just want it enough to stay in place while you sew it.
Okay.
Yeah, Rosie says maybe a glue stick could help. You could use a glue stick, but it gets kind of.
Oh, yeah.
But that is an option if you don't have this double-sided tape for sure.
Okay.
Good. All right, take all those pieces. Take the backs off.
They're all saying Thin Mints are life.
They are. Thin Mints are da bomb.com. Yes, Kimberly, frozen Thin Mints. Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. Is there any other way?
I don't think so.
We freeze all of our chocolate. Everything. That's the only way Marcus will eat my chocolate chip cookies. He doesn't like them fresh. He doesn't like them fresh out of the oven. He's like, Mom, I'll wait till tomorrow morning when they're frozen. I'm all
That's
okay.
so funny, really?
He doesn't like fresh chocolate chip cookies. They have to be frozen for him.
That's cute. Marcus is so
It's
cute.
pretty cute. I'm like, you are my kid. It's pretty cute. He's a doll. He just got a phone and he's like so excited.
That's so cute.
I had to go through all the restrictions on.
What do I do next? Right. Sticking it on there.
Yep, sticking it on there.
I sew it on the outside edge, right?
Are you happy? Yep. Are you happy with the placement?
I am happy.
All right. So now, yep, we're sewing along this outside edge all the way around.
Okay.
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 And you don't want your threads to have that back stitch. You can pull it through.
Okay.
Right. So I'll do that. Here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Go hold your threads when you start. Hold your threads. Make sure they don't get sucked under and just go straight. And you might have to hand crank your wheel around those corners and go slow.
Why is that?
Just so you get nice stitching around those corners.
Okay.
And you don't go over.
Oops.
What did you oops?
Nothing. Everything's fine.
Yeah?
Doesn't matter.
What is it?
Nothing. I'll never tell.
Okay.
You said be careful, don't go over the edge. And then I went over the edge.
Oh, well, it's fine. Again, it's just a notebook cover. This is a great thing to practice for bags.
Don't say just a notebook cover. Are you kidding me? I'm so excited about it.
I know. No, it is gonna be the best notebook cover you have ever seen.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Sorry. I don't mean to yuck your yum.
Thank you. Thank you.
And then do you know how to do the pull through the threads when you get to where you started your stitching?
Yeah, so here's my question. Do I go, I try to end up in the exact same place I started?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
And when you pull it out at the end, did you already pull through your first thread back?
No.
So take it real quick where you're at and pull your first thread through. It'll be easier. You'll have less threads to worry about when you end it.
I'm already at the ending.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
Okay. Okay, this is a new skill I just learned from Kathy on her video today. So I'm going to take, if any of you have never done this before, allow me to teach you. I'm sure you've all done it. Please tell me there's one person who I'm going to teach today. Anyone?
Maybe. Oh, Leslie, Susan needs some zipper overlays. Can we put in an order, please? There she is. There's our girl.
Leslie, you're very famous in our world. Okay, so I pull a little loopy loop with this thread.
You just kind of give it a little tug in the back, and
I go boop, boop, boop.
A loop.
And that loop comes up, and I'm just going to very carefully
and that's going to pull your thread to the back. Yep.
And then I'm going to grab this one, and I'm going to go
pop.
Wait, maybe it's the wrong one. This one. Pop. Wait, which one is it?
Yeah, see, that's why I do that while I'm going, so I don't have all those threads to be confused with.
That's okay, I got it. So I go pop like that, and there's that little loop right there.
Yep.
And I'm going to pull this loop.
Yep. You got it, girl.
So all my threads come to the back.
You did it. Good job.
Then, thank you. And then I'm going to take 2 threads in one hand. And 2 threads in another hand, like so, and I'm going to tie a knot.
Yes, ma'am. Tie that knot. Leslie says, "Don't worry, I already have your logo from Jade."
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
You are covered. That's awesome. Thank you, Leslie.
That is awesome.
Look how cute her logo looks, though, on my. Isn't that so cute on this?
Oh, it's so cute. Yep.
I love it.
So cute. Okay.
Okay, and then when you trim those down, I would also melt them. Okay.
Okay.
Good job.
Thank you. You're beautiful. Ah, my fan is going too much.
Your what?
My fan blows my lighter out.
Oh, that's right.
I've got some pretty powerful fans here.
Mm-hmm.
I could probably put them down a little bit. It's not crazy hot today. Okay.
Okay. So next, we want to cut out this middle piece.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
So you just want to start. I like to make a line down this way, a line down this way. And then you just have to be, I like to take it from the back of the piece. And you just want to trim above that zipper overlay so this material is not showing in the front. You see I've cut it away?
Okay, that's why
showing.
That's why the tape was an issue.
Yeah, that's why I was like, skinny tape works best, but that's fine. You can pull it and tug it away from your tape a little if you need to.
Okay.
That's not a huge deal. This is exactly how you do a zipper overlay on a bag too.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yep. This whole process right here is the same. It's really not that hard, and it's so cool on a bag.
I don't want to accidentally cut my overlay here.
Yeah, just be really careful. Go slow.
Oh, looks like Kathy's here. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. She says, "I love your zipper overlay because I know, isn't that cute? That's from Leslie."
Oh, Betty, that's really good advice. She says, when you use your ripper to pull the loop, turn it upside down. If it catches, you don't want the ripper to cut the thread. That's what happened when I was learning it earlier.
I use a straight pin. I've got a straight pin magnetized to my sewing machine, and I just use my straight pin.
Okay, because yeah, I kept cutting my thread earlier. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, use a straight pen or something like that. Lisa says crazy hot here in Mississippi, should be 106 by Thursday. Isn't there like a huge heat wave warning going on?
You know, we're heading that direction. You know that, right?
What?
You know we're heading to North Carolina where it's also hot.
Oh, that's gross. Oh yeah, or your stiletto, Susan.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I was ripping that thread earlier, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Sorry, give me just a minute.
You're fine. Doing good, doing good. Yeah, Annette says it doesn't have to be perfect. You won't be seeing the side.
Okay, Annette, but I like it to be perfect.
Annette's like, come on. Annette, everything has to be perfect. Oh, it's funny. Yep, you won't see that side at all.
I'm just worried because my cork is so thin and these scissors are so sharp.
Yeah.
I keep checking to make sure that it's not in my cut.
Yeah. And you don't have to cut all the way to your seam that you sewed either. Just enough so it's cut away from that zipper overlay piece and that we don't see it. Beautiful. That's beautiful. All right. So do you have your zipper and your zipper pull?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Put some double-sided tape on each side.
I need to put it on real quick. What does Susie Q do in real life? I've been a teacher my whole life, actually.
Susie Q is a music teacher.
I'm not teaching full-time right now. For like the first time in 20 years, I am not teaching full-time. I'll probably go back to it soon.
Mm-hmm.
But I've taken a few years off. I teach private lessons. I'm actually getting ready to start conducting a community orchestra and some fun music projects like that.
And she is CEO, CFO of SciSwag, something like that.
Something like that.
He's become my business partner. All right. So you're going to be putting this zipper in like we have zipper pockets. Do you remember that?
I mean, a little bit. I did watch her video, so I kind of understand. We're putting it behind it, right?
Yeah, behind it and just trying to center it and make it look nice in the middle of your zipper overlay. I like to just take off one side at a time. So I take my bottom side off first and I place my piece on there and get the bottom where I want it. And then I kind of flip it up and then do my top.
Oh, sorry. I'm just having a moment getting the pull on.
That's okay. We're not in a hurry.
Yes, we are. We're on a live video. There's people.
They're not in a hurry for you to get this done. They're just
people. There's people.
Right, guys? You're not in a hurry for her. Stressing herself out. Yeah, someone says, wow, Susan, I can't even get a zipper pull on without some tool.
Oh, well, I did.
You're doing good.
Someone from the Texas, you have to tell me who it was, sent this for me. From the Texas retreat you went to, sent this for me.
That was Sherry.
I was going to try it today, Sherry, but I just forgot. So you just said that. So.
Yeah. I just use my hands. I can't use a tool.
Don't be ashamed. It's okay.
Who's ashamed?
You. Don't be ashamed that you can't use a tool.
Okay, I'll try. I think it's just because I taught myself without one, and so the use one seems weird.
Oh, make sure your zipper pull opens and closes to the left.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the end of the world, but yeah.
I have the worst time in the world understanding that But the way she explained it on the video, she kind of showed what the closed end.
So whatever end you put it on. So if you stick it on the right end of your zipper, it's gonna close left to right when you're done. Depending on which way you're flipping it, actually. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter which end you put it on. But you want your zipper pull up here on the left to be closed. And then when you pull it back down, it opens.
When I made all those pouches, they were just all willy-nilly, different directions because I didn't get it.
Oh, that's okay. Willy-nilly's fine. So another thing I'll tell you that I like to do, I like to put on my zipper tape or my double-sided tape on my zipper before I put my pull on.
Oh, really?
Then I'm not dealing with the pull,
I
trying to
know.
put tape on.
Yeah, that would have been smart.
Yeah, so usually I put my tape on first and then I put my pull on.
Well, you could have told me that before I put my
I'm
zipper
sorry.
pull on.
I'm sorry. Now you know.
No. Okay, so let me think about this. If it's closed this way, that's going to close it that way. So I want that on the left, right?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
This zipper pull's a little too big, I think.
That's okay. You can always trim the like I have mine longer than it needs to be because I'm going to trim it down after I sew it on.
Okay, I'm going to go.
Is that standard that the zipper has to close to the left? All the it is. I mean, it's not a written rule, but yeah, because most people are right-handed, and so it's just like everything else. We're just used to left to right for everything. So I would guess if you're a left-handed person making yourself a bag, you would want it from right to left. I don't know. I don't know really. All right, and then you're gonna sew around this zipper just like we did with the outside of the zipper overlay. We're just gonna sew around this box now.
Okay.
You're right.
Yeah, I'm having a moment.
It's okay. Take your time and get it to where it needs to be. I'm gonna go ahead and start sewing this part.
Okay.
Get it to where you like how it looks. Jadira, we're making the Jot It Down notebook cover from KDill Handmade.
Okay.
Yeah?
No. Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Okay, now I'm going around the inner edge, correct?
Yep. Yep. And if you don't want to back stitch, do the whole just stitch forward and pull your stitches through.
Okay.
But make sure you hold your tails so they don't get sucked under.
Okay.
And then we can trim down our zipper after this. How's it going?
Good.
Okay. So if you want to stop at a certain point and pull through your first thread, before you get to the end.
Okay.
Do that. And then you won't have so many threads to worry about at the end.
I don't know where I did my stiletto. Oh, found it. I found it.
You done did it.
I done did it. Okay.
Hi, Heidi from Germany.
Sorry, I haven't been really reading the comments. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. I'm reading them. And then when you get to the end this time, when you finish and you pull your, pull your piece out to cut your threads, hold on to the two that you were just sewing with. And then when you pull it out and cut it, you'll know which one needs to be pulled through. Does that make sense?
No, but okay.
Okay. Well, when you get to the end, I'll say it again.
Okay. Okay.
Is your needle getting sticky at all?
Yep, it is. I can hear it, so I'm gonna clean it.
I could hear it too.
Okay, I'm pulling this out.
Mm-hmm.
And what am I doing, you said? Oh.
Hold on to those two threads as you cut them.
Got it. Okay.
And then keep a hold of your bottom thread.
Yep.
Turn it over and pop it. Pop it, girl.
Pop. I see what you're saying.
Yep. There you go. And now all your threads are in the back.
That's awesome. That's a cool trick.
Yeah.
Okay. And now I need to melt those threads.
Yep. And then trim down your zipper out of your seam allowance if you haven't already, like that. Hi, Amy. Welcome from Huntsville, Alabama. Wash your hands says, I love popping it. So therapeutic. I love popping it too. Pop. You just want that zipper out of your, side seams. And melt those edges that you just cut.
Okay. I need to turn my fan off just a minute.
Okay.
Whew.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let me just clean my needle real quick.
Okay.
Get a little sticky. Okay. There.
So you need to take the front sleeve, the other part of your one of these panels. What is this panel called? I don't know.
Front. It's called front zipper
Now
panel.
you can either lay it so it's facing up, and when you open your zipper pocket, you see the printed side, or you could lay it the other way, and so you
So it's
see
fuzzy.
the wrong side of it, and then the printed side is when your notebook slides in. It doesn't really matter. I'm gonna leave it so it's printed side up, so you see that when you open the zipper pocket.
Yeah, I think I'd like that too.
Yeah. So do that.
Okay.
Just flip it around, and we're only sewing one side of this on.
Oh, just the top side, right?
Just that top side. Yep. Yeah, because the other sides will be sewn on when we complete the whole thing, right?
Okay.
So you just want to kind of line up your raw edges as best you can. And then what does she say for the seam allowance on this?
It's something that we trim, or I don't remember.
Oh. Clip, place along short side, stitch down the long edge next to the zipper. She doesn't say, but on the video she trims it down, right?
Well, she trims a few times.
She does. She trims this down on the video. So I'm going to do a 1/4 inch seam allowance and trim it down to 1/8, which is I'm pretty sure what she did on the video.
Okay.
Kathy, if you're still on here, that's right, right? It's just so you get a nice, clean, finished edge.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to get my other rotary, my sharp one. Yes, that is, Kathy says that's exactly what she does.
Okay.
All right. So I'm just going to trim the slightest little bit off, just 1/8 of an inch here. I can't trim sitting. I gotta stand.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm gonna do this with the camera right now.
Yeah, you just have to.
I'm gonna have to move it.
Yeah. Okay, and then if you want to edge paint, that's where you would edge paint, but we haven't gotten there with Susan yet, so we'll save that for another time.
Edge painting's very advanced.
Not really. It's not at all, but you don't have the supplies for that yet.
I'm not really measuring. I'm just kind of eyeballing it.
What?
How do you measure that?
1/8 of an inch? It's just one dash line, or you can just eyeball it and make it look nice. It just needs to be a nice, clean line. So however you want to do it. Hi, Glinda. Bye, Rosie. She says, got a meeting with my boss. Be right back.
Okay.
Brenda says, I love watching your live. So much fun. Thanks, Brenda.
Thank you, Brenda.
All right. That's gonna be so cute. Okay, I'm getting kind of excited. You good?
Nope, I'm an idiot.
What'd you do? Wait, what'd you do?
Oh, Saya.
Wait, let me see. What happened?
So, you know when we were putting sticky tape to get the card slot panel down?
You put it on all sides?
Sure did.
Well, you're just gonna have to pick it off that one side. Will it come off? Get
You know
your
what?
stiletto tool. Get your stiletto tool and kind of pick it off. It should come off.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, I
It's
can do
not
that.
permanent. It's not like glue. It might just take you a minute and you might have to do that after we're done.
Okay. Wow. Well, that was fun. Anyone who saw me do that, don't put sticky tape on all four sides of your card.
No, just the 3.
I didn't think about it, and I didn't look up to see what you were doing.
That's okay. See,
Okay.
it should peel off.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that
You'll
later.
be all right. You'll be all right.
Yeah, okay, it does come off. Oh,
You'll be
whatever.
okay.
Whatever, people, whatever. Okay.
All right, so you want your main panel piece? Your
Okay.
big main panel piece.
My
Okay.
my beautifully decorated one. Do you like the way I
Yes.
decorated it?
I love it so much.
Okay.
And then you want your back lining panel. So this piece right here,
No, that's right.
the
Okay,
other
just a minute.
big piece, the second to biggest, and we need to center this all up, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So however you want to do that, I think I'm gonna fold mine in half. You could measure. Yeah, I'm gonna fold mine in half and like just put a couple marks on each of my centers,
Okay.
and then just line those centers up.
Okay.
Hi from Australia. Loves to see you both sewing together. Better than any kind of movie. I don't know about that.
Well, it comes with blooper reels every time.
Every time. Kathy says she loves your cover.
Thank you, Kathy. I wanted it to look like a book.
Oh man. And then you just want to line those centers up and center this piece on your back cover.
Okay.
And it does not have to be, this does not have to be perfect either.
Girl.
Susan does not. You could even put a little bit of double-sided tape. I think I will. Put a little bit of double-sided tape, just top and bottom, so it stays where I want it.
I'm not sure
Or
if I
you
should.
or you can just clip.
I'm not sure if I should be trusted to do.
I mean, I don't know. I was like, you could. I don't know if I'm going to tell you to. Just kidding.
Oh, just kidding. I just marked the wrong part. It's fine.
Well, it doesn't matter if it's the outside or the inside of that.
No, I marked the wrong direction, so that does matter actually.
Oh, that does matter.
Yeah. Well, it's fine.
I mean,
it's fine, guys. That's what Sai always says. She says, "It's fine.
It's fine. It'll be okay. It will be." Dropping clips. How did your girls like their handmade zipper pouches? Stacy wants to know.
Oh my gosh, you guys! If for anyone who didn't know, I ended up making about 16 little pencil pouches for these girls from church who I help with the youth group. And I gave it to them for the first day of school, and I had them laying out at church for after class.
Aww.
And I gave them each a number. They picked a number out of a little pouch, and then whenever their number came, they were able to go up to the table and just choose one. They were so happy. It was adorable. And they were all like calling, "Oh, I want that one, I want that one." And everyone kind of ended up getting the one they wanted.
That's cute.
Yeah, it was super cute.
You're so cute.
No, stop it.
You are.
And then we went and delivered them to a few girls who don't come, just to say happy school. And
That's awesome.
They probably thought, I don't even know who you are, you crazy woman. But they took them. So. Whatever.
Hi, Kristen. She says, I know you are 2 hours ahead, but I did not account for that when setting my reminder. Shoot.
Oh, shoot.
Well, you're here now.
Luckily, I'm sewing today, so we are going a little bit Susan speed.
Oh, we're fine. Okay. So that's good, Susan. That's good.
Wait, I have to make it even.
Okay.
Okay, now what do I do?
So now we want to take our two sides. So the zipper card slot piece, you want to put that on one side. Okay. Get that situated to where your edges are where you want them.
Hey, don't we need to do the snap thingy on the front?
Not yet. Not yet. We're doing this first.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm reading it. I'm reading the pattern. I'm following along. Ouch, that just broke.
But how are we going to punch a hole through this?
Can you just trust me? Can you trust me?
Do you know what you're doing?
I might.
Okay.
Okay. So you just want to line this side up.
Okay.
We're just clipping. We're not sewing anything. We're just clipping.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm sorry I doubted you.
All right. I know you think you know everything now, but
I did watch one video on this, so I'm pretty much a professional.
I know you think you're better than me now, but
that's all it took. One video, and I'm better.
Oh, man. Okay, and then after that's clipped on, you're going to use your other piece and clip it on the other side. Kathy, if you're still on her, tell her I'm doing this correctly in case she doubts me.
Kathy.
Kathy,
choose
tell
me.
her I'm right and she's wrong, please. My favorite thing.
Is it?
Sometimes.
Wow.
I mean, not just you, but like in life in general, yeah.
Saya, you are right and I am wrong. And I actually honestly don't know why I even question you because I've obviously don't know what I'm doing.
I mean, mine's not lined up where I want it. It's okay. It's all right.
I'm kind of in love with this. I will be taking this. I'll be taking this notebook cover and notebook with me everywhere I go now.
Lily says, Susan, trust the process.
Okay, I'm sorry. I already made one mistake and I was just like freaking out like I was about to make
Susan, you would love Lily. I hope you get to meet her someday. She was one of our cruise friends and we had so much fun with her.
Well, Lily, I want to go on a cruise.
Kathy says, yep, believe Kasaya.
Fine, Kathy. I thought you and I were friends too, but
Nope. All right.
Nope.
Okay. Once that's done, dun, 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 dun. Oh, we should have top stitched. That's okay. That's all right. Well, you know what? It's gonna bug me. I'm gonna take off this one and just top stitch it. Cause do you know how like this one's top stitched along the zipper here? Susan, are you with me?
Yeah, I'm looking at the screen so I can understand what you're saying.
Oh, you know how this one's top stitched right here along the zipper?
Yeah.
If you want, you can take this one and just do a nice stitch down to make it look like it's matching. That's gonna bother me.
I like that.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. We should have done that before we clipped it.
You're gonna do an 1/8 of an inch?
Yep, 1/8 of an inch. do a nice little top stitch. Are you ladies coming to the Vegas event? The Vegas one is the Socation, and I was thinking about it, but I already have something else that is that same week, so I cannot. Maybe Susan will go without me since she knows everything now.
Wow.
Just totally kidding.
I'm sorry. You were right and I was wrong.
Totally
I'm so
kidding.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's just funny. All right, now I'm going to clip that on. That looks better. I like that more. Our Susan's red corner pieces already sewn down?
Yes.
Yes.
I did that before I got on camera because I just wanted to decorate my front a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have something that would look good with this blue vinyl, so I just bought a little bit of red cork. And if you missed it, the reason why I got red and blue is because there's a Bronco at a car dealership near my house, and it just talks to me every time I drive by it. It's these colors.
Every time.
You've seen it. Wouldn't it look good in that car?
Very good. Yes.
Very good. I'll never buy it, but I do like the colors of it.
Yeah, it's really nice. All right. There. Better. Okay. Now we're going to work on our snap tab, Susan. Do you believe me?
Yes, ma'am. I'm so sorry I doubt it.
It's all right. It's all good. Is your
all...
flower print directional upside down? It's just kind of whatever. It's got butterflies going every which way. So it'll be fine. It'll be good. All right, that's fine. I'm going to set this aside because we're going to work on our snap tab.
Okay.
Okay. We're almost done, Susan.
Okay.
We're almost done.
But we have the part that I'm nervous about next.
Yeah, we can do this.
This is it.
You're good. Yeah, you're good. Annette says, what do y'all think? Sailing with Seester swag.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
I mean, yeah, Annette, let's do it. We've talked about it. Kind of like Okla Roots is during her cruise. It's just a fun cruise for people who want to go on a cruise. It's not like really sewing involved. It's just having a fun vacation with people who enjoy the same hobby. I am all for that kind of cruise. I did not enjoy sewing on a cruise. It was not for me.
Because you just wanted to be having fun on the cruise.
Because I just wanted to enjoy being on a cruise. I didn't want to sit in a room sewing all day. I'm like, I can do this at home. So it just wasn't my thing. So if people want to go on a cruise just to go on a cruise, count me in. I might split another pair of pants. We'll see.
Oh my gosh.
It might happen. Lily's in. Yes, Lily. Kathy would totally go on that cruise. I mean, pretty much we would just have a couple of fun little sponsored events, right?
Right.
Like a happy hour social appetite.
Could we do karaoke?
Sebastian's trying to call me.
Of course he
It
is.
left his number through. Okay. Here we go.
I don't know if I have this right, but
okay, you need 4 different pieces. Okay. Here, I'm gonna lay them out for you on my hand. So you have 2 pieces with like knobby bumps, right?
Put your hand a little higher for me. Yep. The text just goes on it. Okay.
So one should be bigger than the other. Or taller. Okay. So you have those 2 pieces. And then you should have this piece that has a pretty side to it, right? It's got the pretty side.
Okay.
And then you should have the snap looking one as well. Okay. So this one.
Okay.
We need to just like organize that Tupperware for you and like individually baggy everything.
Can you see this?
Yes. Yes.
Is that right?
Yes. That is correct.
Okay.
So for this flap, okay, just a second. We want which piece on the flap? I think you want,
And
yeah,
yes,
okay.
and I am going to use my cam press for it. Cam snap thingy.
Okay, so first we have to sew your flat pieces together because the snap goes completely through the flap. But if you have a piece of, where does she suggest you put your Decaville or whatever?
After you sew 3 sides, you like slip it in.
Oh, really?
You put a hole in it and slip it in.
Well, you don't have to put a hole in it. You can do the hole after you slip that down in there.
And yes, I do have a press. People are asking about it. I have a press. I just have to get the hole with my hammer in this because I don't have that.
Oh, she doesn't have a hand hole punch.
Right. So I'm just going to use this to punch the hole, and then I'm going to use
that's fine.
And I haven't used a press yet. This is a big moment.
All right, I'm just going to tape my Decaville Heavy inside my piece. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm just going to kind of center it because your snap goes.
I don't know if I'll be able to punch through this and all of that, though, with this hammer.
I'm pretty sure you will.
You think so?
I do. Because there's no way you're going to line up that piece and put it exactly in there.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
So, do I need to measure how far down to put it?
I'm trying. She doesn't have a placement for the snap. I don't see a placement.
Thank you, Silver Gypsy.
Oh,
Silver
wait.
Gypsy knows me.
A half inch down from the stitch line and mark a point. So it's going to be, and you're doing a 1/4 inch seam allowance. So you got about 3/4 of an inch. And then I would place your piece centered 3/4 of an inch in from the edge. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to get kind of where your snap is going to go. Okay.
Well, where is the hole going to be 3/4 of an
Look
inch?
at me. Look at me. Ignore that I have a hole in there already.
Okay.
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 Look at me. Susan. Okay. Oh, man. Here we go. All right. So now you want to put, actually, I don't want to line it right up at the edge. You want to put some tape. Don't line it right up at the edge because it'll keep your needle from being sticky if you don't do that. And then we're only sewing along 3 sides of this, okay?
Not the top side.
Not the top side. So you're going to place these 2 pieces wrong sides together, right? Right sides are facing out. Line up your edges as best you can, but don't worry about it being perfect because we're going to trim it down like we did that zipper pocket by 1/8 of an inch. So it'll be completely even once we trim it down. All right.
Okay.
So you just want to put wrong sides together, right sides out, and we're going to sew along the 3 sides at a 1/4 inch seam allowance. Let me make sure I'm telling you correctly. 3 edges, trim off. This will make sure edges are perfect. Yep. Okay. How we doing?
Sorry, I'm just still putting the tape down.
You're okay. Yeah, nope. Susan, you want that edge. You don't really need to do the top edge, just the 3 sides, the one with the Decaville side and the 2 big sides. You don't need that other edge, but that's okay. It's all right.
I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
do
okay.
I didn't do the top edge.
No, that's not the top edge. That's the bottom edge. That's where your snap's going. That's the side you're sewing on.
Well, then I don't want. Oh, I already did it.
It's okay. It's totally fine.
I'll just put the paper back on it.
It's okay. No, it's not going to make a difference though. It's not going to make a difference. I'm just saying that that edge without the Decaville is the side that you're not sewing. You're not top stitching that side.
Oh, I see. Okay.
See, look at my piece real quick.
Okay.
Okay, look at me.
Yep.
So I didn't sew along this. My Decaville is down here.
Oh, I had it
So I
upside
sewed down, across, and back up. Okay.
Okay.
Because this bottom edge is the edge your snap's going on, and that's the side I sewed on.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. It's really not that big of a deal either.
Feels like a real big deal.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not. And then I'm just using my scissors to trim it down even, or you can use a rotary, whatever you want to do.
Okay. Did you do 1/4 inch?
I did a 1/4 inch seam allowance.
Sorry, I know you said it, but when I'm thinking, I can't listen.
I know. No, it's fine. And then I'm trimming it down to 1/8.
And I'm sewing not. Wait.
You're sewing the 2 long edges and then the edge with the Decaville or with the Peltex.
And am I going all the way to the top, or do I need to leave? It doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, you can go all the way top. Doesn't matter. So you can start at the top. Look at me. You start at the top, come down, across, and back up.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry. Got it.
Kathy says you could sew that part if you want to be extra, but no one sees that fancy part.
I am extra.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not a 1/4 inch. Oh well.
That's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be exact. It's because you're trimming it down.
Okay.
So your seam allowance on this part doesn't have to be exact. You just need straight lines.
Okay.
Putting these 2. I always forget which ones. I want this one, and I want which one do I want? I think I want this one. Right? Yep. Okay. How we doing?
Good.
Just trimming?
Yeah.
Okay. Doing good, Susan. Doing good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, dang it, that thread got it pulled in there. It looks dumb. Let me pull it out.
Is it along the top edge? It doesn't matter because that's going to be sewn into your book and covered up.
Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay.
All right, so now we're going to mark our snap placement.
Okay.
So along the bottom edge where you sewed,
Okay.
you want to measure 1/2 of an inch up from your stitch line.
Okay.
And centered. So like my piece is 2 3/4 wide. So what's my center? It would be 1 and Oh, math is not my friend. It would be 1 and 5/8? No, 1 and 3/8. 1 and 3/8? Yes. Is that my center? So you just need to find your center. Yeah, that's pretty much my center. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So just measure a 1/2 inch down from your stitch line and mark
Okay.
that first.
Okay.
Okay. Mark that first. Yeah, we do. And I need to get her a supply of rulers. You need a tiny ruler like this too, Sue.
I
A
know.
1x6. You need a 1x6.
Yeah.
It's okay. Okay, now take your tab piece and fold it in half to find your center mark
Okay.
and mark it right along that line. And that's your center point to where you want to put your hole. Okay.
Okay. It's already there.
Okay. Now take your hammer and make a hole at that point.
I might have to do this on the ground, I think.
Yeah, it needs a hard surface.
Sorry, it's going to be loud for a minute.
Okay.
Ouch, I missed.
What?
I missed. I smacked my hand.
Oh man. Yeah, Susan needs a new supply of rulers for doing bags. She just has quilting rulers, which are fine, but you definitely need different sizes for bag making. She needs a hole punch and rulers. We'll get her there. What?
I'm still working on it.
Are you go to your tile floor or your tile do you have a mat underneath it? What do you have under it?
Was I supposed to go a 1/2 inch down?
What?
It was supposed to be a 1/2 inch away from the thing, right?
Yeah.
I think I've totally missed that other part. Yeah, I'm just on the vinyl. Maybe I'll just go.
You need like either wood or a tile under. And do you have a cutting mat under you?
No.
Okay, so do you have a smaller cutting mat?
No.
Okay, so you need your cutting mat. Go take it to your tile floor real quick and pound
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Put the cutting mat underneath it.
Okay. I'm sorry, everyone. This is a big deal.
Try it right there, just on your cutting mat.
You think so?
Yeah, try it.
Yeah, there's daylight. Is that all I need is daylight?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. You ready? You got your cam press and your dies?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me bring it over.
All right. Betty says I lose my 1x6 ruler about 8 times every bag. I know, Betty. I probably have like 5 of these laying around my room.
Okay.
All right. So the pieces we're putting on this piece are the pretty flat side one. It's the pretty flat one like this with this side to it.
Okay, let me just hold mine up and you tell me.
Okay.
It's pretty flat.
Yep.
And it's
Okay,
got this
that's
little
gonna
nut.
go in one side of your
But wait,
tab.
I have to put the right things in first.
Yeah, you do. Okay, so you need this piece right here with the flat, because this is that flat piece that we're putting on our tab. Put that in the bottom of your cam press. Put that in the bottom.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
The top one,
Okay.
it's not, so there's 2 different top pieces. One has an indented hole like this, and one has, you want the ones that have the screws on them, right? Because that piece just slid in there. That's for the bottom. Now the 2 top pieces, Have the screws on them. You want the one, it's the male, right? It's got the
Yep.
pointy thing sticking out. Okay.
Okay.
So screw that on the top. All right.
Thank you for everyone who bought this. I'm very excited.
So we have our pretty side of our snap. Put that through your hole.
Okay.
Okay, now pretty side lays down on the bottom of your die. Okay.
Okay.
Pretty side down. And then this one you want is, sorry, it's hard to hold these up. You want this piece, the snap piece. Yep. You're going to put that on the other side. So the flat part is laying up. So like this. Ready? Your flat part is laying up and it's going to fit. Yes. Yes. And you're going to put that in your press here. You might need to stand. I need to stand to do this. And then you're just going to take this and you're going to press it down. Zoop. And you can kind of feel it go click.
Zoop. It worked.
Yeah. Make sure it doesn't spin. If it doesn't spin, you got it on there nice and tight.
Awesome.
Okay. So take these two dies out of your press and put in the other two for the other part. Guys, that was her first press. How'd she do? First press on her press. All right, so that's your bottom part of your top, okay?
Okay, is this the one that goes in next?
Nope. That's your rivets. So the next one that goes in has the really pointy end. Look at me.
Oh,
You see it?
I pulled it out of the wrong bag. Yeah, I see it.
You have the rivet dies.
I accidentally got it mixed up just now. Dang it.
Yeah, that's okay.
Now I don't know which is which.
Well, I think the bottom piece on these are the same for that piece. So now you need the pointy one.
Okay.
And then what they call the female top part has like a little tiny indent hole. Okay. Yes. Now put that on the top.
Do you want to hear something funny?
Yeah.
You know that heavy stuff I put to reinforce the snap?
Yeah.
I totally missed it.
That's okay.
Oops.
We tried.
Funny.
We tried. Karen, snaps are confusing. I agree. They're not my favorite. All right. So ignore that just for a minute. Take your tab, that piece that we just did. We're going to mark along the edge that you did not sew on. We're going to mark 3/4 of an inch in. So 0.75. Put a line at 0.75. Like this. 0.75 down.
Oh, all the way across it?
I mean, yeah, because that's kind of your placement for how far down you're going to place it in your notebook cover.
Okay.
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 All right. So now we need to figure out our placement for the other end of the snap.
Okay.
So we want to find our center along this side of our notebook because our tab is going to slide in between these layers on this side.
Okay.
Okay. So find your center and mark your center. Hi, Valerie. All right. So find your center, which this is 10.5. So your center's 5 1/4, right?
Yep.
So that's your center. And then find your center on your tab, which we said was 1 3/8, I believe. Or just fold it in half and find it.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and place my tab in there. So I'm going to put a piece of double-sided tape along that raw edge in here. I think we place it in between the layers, right?
Well, that's convenient.
Insert into the layers. Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were putting one inside. I already have one in there. Never mind.
You have what? What?
Nothing. It's my mistake from earlier. I have extra tape inside, so ignore it. Never mind.
Okay.
Okay, so we're putting some double sticky tape. Wait, am I doing that right? Yeah.
I just put some along the edge of my tab here. And then I have my center marked and how far down it's going. And then you're going to insert that in between these two layers.
Okay.
And line up that 0.75 line with the edge of this. Although I do recall her saying we wanted to trim this. We had to do it before we inserted it.
Well, then it is what it is.
Trim along the two long sides and do not trim the snap tab off. Yeah, it'll be all right. Just make sure that edge is nice and even because we won't be able to trim this edge down.
Okay.
And I have that in there where I want it. I'm putting some clips too on it. Okay, so that's my tab placement. Hey, you like that? You're happy with it?
Yeah.
Bye, Annette. Thank you. You're awesome. Okay, so now you need to figure out where you want the other snap on the other side. So you need to fold your book in half here, right? And then you want to have a little room. You don't want it to be completely folded, right? You want to give yourself a little bit of room.
Right, so you get something in it.
Yeah, so you can put something in it. And I think...
Like, how much room are you giving yourself?
Yeah, let's see. Should go about 1.25 inches in. I'm just going to measure. I'm just going to, instead of using my tab for measurements, like it's about, I would say you want it, she says about 1.25 in from the edge.
Okay.
And then you got to account for, we will probably be trimming a little of this off too.
Okay.
Probably have to account for that, I would think, right?
So is it 1.25 from where the seam is going to be?
Yeah, I would think so. Because we want to, well...
Like, are we sewing at 1/4 inch and trimming again?
Yeah, we're sewing all of these edges except for the one with our tab at 1/4.
So then do you want it 2 inches in? No.
No, not too much. I'm just going to do, I'm going to do 1.5. I'm going to do 1.5 inches in. Okay, I'm going to find the center. I'm going to do 1.5 inches in.
Okay.
That makes sense to me. Hopefully, hopefully I'm thinking of this correctly. So there's my center. And then I want 1.5. Right there. And right there. All right, I have my cross marks. So this is why we didn't sew this down yet, because now we're going to be able to reach in and put our other piece right there without going through all the layers. Right?
Do I need to take this off so I can hammer a hole in just that one?
You're going to have to at least take it off enough where, yeah, you can lift it up.
I'm going to take it off so I can hammer it, though.
I mean, you don't have to completely take it off. You just have to take it off enough to slip your mat in between the two layers and hammer.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she says it doesn't matter if this part is exact or not. And I would add a little piece of Peltex or whatever you have under this as well.
What if I just grab another piece of this vinyl?
Yep. Just another layer of something totally helps.
Especially since I missed on that first layer.
It's fine.
Okay.
It'll be fine. You don't even need to tape this part because you're just going to stick your piece through it.
Well, I was going to tape my little reinforcement in there. Should I not do that?
No. No. Just do them separately. Put the holes in separately.
Slip this big old thing in there.
I mean, you could just, unclip it enough where you can just get this piece on there.
Yep.
Just don't unclip the whole thing, though.
Okay.
Good?
Good. And then I'll just do this.
And then do a little hole in there. Okay. So with this side, you got your other two pieces. There's a shorter one and a longer one, right?
Yeah.
So the longer one, put that through your extra piece of vinyl that you just poked a hole in.
Okay.
Put that through that.
Okay.
And then put that through the back and up through your notebook piece.
Got it.
So that's behind, right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
Then you want to get your cam press. And, take your piece so it can fit in there, right? So that piece that we just put in is going to go in that pointy piece on the bottom.
Okay.
And then your other piece goes on top.
Okay.
And that's the piece you're pressing on.
Oh, that's cool. And then you go.
And then you go zoop. Yep.
Yeah, that's awesome. Oh my gosh.
What's that?
That cam press is incredible.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
We need to get a hole punch now. Okay. Oh, you may want to put a piece of Decaville or of duct tape over the Decaville heavy once you get the snap on. That way your cover won't get caught when sliding in and out. Okie dokie.
What did you
I don't know where my duct tape is.
Oh, I see.
I used all my duct tape somewhere. Where did I use it?
I'm gonna go grab
the projector.
I'm gonna grab. Oh, that's funny. It's all over your wall. I'll be right back.
It's all over my wall. I don't have any more duct tape. Just a minute, everybody. We're searching for duct tape. Well, I'll have to do mine after the fact. I don't know where any is right now. That's okay. I didn't think about that. I'll just be careful. All right.
Do you want some of my duct tape? I'll give it to
Yeah.
you right through the
Can
phone.
you bring me some?
Yes.
It's
I'll be
fine.
there. I'll be there
I
in 10
don't
hours.
see me sliding notebooks in and out of this all the time. It'll take me a while just to go through one.
It's funny.
I think I'll be okay. All right, Susan, we're in the home stretch.
Okay. Yeah, I think you said that 30 minutes ago.
Well, we were. Now we sew around it. We sew it all down. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure this is it.
1/4 inch.
1/4 inch, except for the side with the tab, right? We're gonna do an 1/8 inch along that side because we can't trim that side down.
Can you?
What?
Oh.
Because we're trimming the other sides down.
Yep, got it. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, I just understood that. It took me a second.
All right. Here we go. So you can just decide where you want to start. Let's see. If I'm going this way, I'm going to start back here. Here we go. You doing okay?
Yep.
Hello, Donatella. Did you put your snap onto your thing and see if it worked?
Nope.
I guess we should have done that, but that's okay.
Too late now.
That's okay. Somebody's saying, I think Susan is putting the snap on the actual snap instead of on the die. I don't know what she's talking about.
Shoot, did I do it wrong? Well,
I
you know
think
what?
you did. I think you did it right.
It will look pretty if it's not functional, at least, right?
I mean, it'll be functional. It just won't snap closed. It's hard for me to see when I'm not right there, so I'm not sure, guys.
Right? Oh, it's all bunchy weird.
No. Where?
Dang it.
Like
just gonna
on the back?
I'm gonna have to trim everywhere.
What? How bad? What do you mean bunching?
I have so much. It's like,
Oh, you should have sewed from the other way.
Dang it.
You should sew from the other way. Sorry. Do you see how I'm sewing with my pockets and stuff facing up?
Oh well.
No, you can stop and flip it. Stop and flip it.
It's too late. It's so off.
Stop. Take it out. You're gonna be so sad.
off.
Take it out.
Oh my gosh, it's so off, Saya.
Yeah, take it out and unpick. You're gonna be so sad if you don't do that. Take it apart. Sorry, I didn't pay attention. I thought you saw I was doing it from this way.
I didn't look. I should have looked. I was just so excited.
I know. Unpick, replace your things, and sew it pocket sides up because your machine is grabbing it and pulling all the pockets off. Right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, so now it's like totally off.
Yep.
It's like not matched
Okay,
at all.
so unpick it and redo it.
Arr,
It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it.
Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
We'll sing a song. You gotta unpick it if you don't like it, or you will be mad.
Yep. Karen says, no apologies. I agree, Karen. Okay, we're learning. See, I don't like that. It's not right at an eighth, and I don't like that. It's a learning experience, Kathy says. Everybody says, don't worry about it. You're doing great.
Okay.
Rebecca says, gosh dang it, I will never forgive you, Susie Q.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rebecca.
Oh, man. How's it going over there?
It's good.
It's good?
It's fine.
It's fine. All right, I'm just going to trim mine down, and then we'll finish yours.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yours is so cute. Yours is so cute.
It turned out good. I like it.
Yeah, it's adorable.
I don't know if I have a notebook on hand to put in it. Maybe I do. I'll look.
That's terrible.
Well, I know. All right, I gotta stand up for this. Here we go. Let's just trim her down. Get her all even. Ooh, cute. What a cute pattern. Good job, Kathy. Love it. This would be great for presents. This would be a good present to someone.
It would be.
Mm-hmm. The cork is really nice for this.
I have one roll of cork, but I didn't have anything cute to go with it. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think my top one is right. I think it just got funky down here on this side. So.
Okay, so just resituate everything and then sew from the pocket side up.
I might have to come this direction.
What size notebook? I have no idea, actually.
It's a composition notebook.
Oh, I don't know. Do I have... I know my kids have composition notebooks up in the office. Maybe I'll go grab one of theirs real quick.
I went and bought one just for this because I'm so excited.
Of course. I did not. I should have. All right. I'm going to go grab a composition book real quick while you finish that.
Okay.
Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. I love it. I'll be right back.
I don't know. This is not going very well. It keeps... Oh, it's because I've got that cork on the back.
Thanks for bringing my laundry down. I'll be out in a minute. All right, I found one. This is the book that sits beside my computer and has all my crazy person notes.
You know what? It didn't work. It pulled it on this side because I got cork on the bottom on the outside.
Really?
Pulled it weird, and so now I'm coming down to this one, and it's not even.
Well, how uneven is it?
Really bad. It's kind of embarrassing. All right.
Shoot. Do you want to just stop and wait till you get my machine?
No, I just have to figure it out. Dang it.
I wonder, I don't know. I don't know how to fix that. Too much presser foot pressure or not enough? Yeah. I'm not sure. Yeah, Little P says people are giving lots of suggestions.
Okay,
Double-sided tape. Try the pen feed. That's what I do. I don't know what that means. You could just clip it way more or do more double-sided tape or glue. How far did you sew?
Oh, okay. I mean, I've sewn along one side.
Because there's a little room for error.
Well, I think I'm gonna unpick this. So I can finish it later.
Okay.
I'm gonna unpick it. I'm gonna put. I mean, not later. I'm gonna do it right now, but we don't have to do it on video.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unpick it, and I'm seeing these suggestions here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you guys are right. I think I should maybe use some double-sided tape to hold it in place because the bottom, what's happening? The top is, the bottom's not feeding through as fast as the top.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's happening.
Yeah, you know what might help too? I know it's a pain in the butt, but if you put on that walking foot, because the walking foot helps feed both top and bottom equally.
I've never used it.
Yeah, I know you haven't. So that actually might help a lot though.
Okay.
But gluing it all the way around, lots of clips, or the walking foot, I think is what you need.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do that, and then what I'll do is I'll post a picture of the finished product.
Okay.
That way, the video, because I have to unpick it. But I mean,
Yeah.
we get the idea of it.
Well, show your face again. Let's see it. Yay!
Besides the fact that I have to fix it, I do love it so much.
It's really cute. Here's finished.
This is such a cute pattern.
It is actually. It's very cute.
I'm in love. Everyone's seen Walking Foot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the snap did work.
The snap did work. Yep. I would try the walking foot, Susan. Maybe just test it out first on some scraps before you take it to that again.
Okay.
But try walking foot.
Okay, I'll try that.
This is so cute, Kathy. I love it. And you can even slip a pin right in there.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
Mm-hmm. That's really cute. Actually, I may actually use a notebook now.
Wow.
Maybe I'll buy a brand new one and get some pretty pens and some Post-its.
And then you might write your things down that you think.
I might. Look, this says to do. Saya swag. Put secret inventory on site. Comparison of products. Price out products.
Did you do those things yet?
That was forever ago. This is when I was like, I'm going to get organized. And then it's all just scribbles from here on out. It's like random scribbles, scribble. That's how I take notes.
Well,
Susan's like, to do 1A, B, C, D, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. I don't even know.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. And that's why she helps me.
I would add non-woven interfacing strips along the seams. Vinyl sometimes stretches.
Well, it's cork though, right? Or you
Well,
have cork and vinyl.
this vinyl and that's cork.
Oh, I wonder if it's the vinyl that's the issue. It is. I can see how it's wavy. Yeah, you need a walking foot, I think. I think you need to put on the walking foot.
I hope I didn't ruin my baby.
No, I think it'll be fine. Now you know how to do another one though.
Oh, I'll be making more. You know, I'll be making more of these.
Okay. Look, Judy says there are videos out on how to put the walking foot on your machine.
Okay, I will
I
do
would
that.
definitely watch a video because it is like a little tricky, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll take a break, have some lunch, and then I'll
Yeah.
come put a walking foot on and give it a try.
Do it. Do it. All
Okay,
right. Good job, Susan.
thank you.
Hey, you guys, she did a zipper overlay and a snap on her press. I mean, those are both first. So good job.
Thank
You
you.
did awesome.
Thank
You
you.
did good. It's very cute.
It'll be fine.
Okay. It'll be fine, guys.
It's fine.
All right. Well, I'm hungry. I'm going to go eat.
Okay. Me too.
Okay. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.